Alright, so first off, I've been playing this game on and off for like 11 years now, since 2009, and I've been playing like a lot of MMOs back in my day. Honestly, anything I could get my hands on, from WoW to RuneScape to Elder Scrolls Online. But in that time, I've never seen an MMO quite like Fiesta Online, to be honest. But is it still worth your time in 2020? Because the short answer is probably not. Fiesta Online is probably not worth your time. And there's a lot of MMOs and anime MMOs that do a lot of things better than Fiesta Online. And yet I can't stop myself from playing it every now and then. Fiesta Online is a basic anime MMO from 2006, so it's probably older than some of you watching. But let's give it some credit here. With the updates over the years, the graphic holds up alright. It's gotten a lot of new models and graphic overhauls over the years, so for the most part it looks okay, with some exceptions. The soundtrack is pretty damn good at times. I don't know if it's just nostalgia, but Fiesta Online really got some bangers. Fiesta Online started off with the classic 4 MMO classes: the warrior, the mage, the priest and the archer. It has 6 classes in total now, with the addition of the joker and the knight. I played a lot of the 4 older classes and I enjoyed all of them. Every class has unique skills and gear, which gives them all a distinct flavor and enough variety to pick what you like. When you reach a certain level, you can choose one of 2 options, and your choice will change the way your class plays. Story. I would like to tell you that I know what the story is about and like all the intricate details, but honestly, I never read the story. In those 11 years I played this game, I never cared. So if you're interested in a storyline that's compelling and guiding you through the gameplay, don't play this game. I never really got into the story. I mean, I'm not a big story guy, but if the story's good, I'm gonna get into it. This story is just really not emerging or anything at all, so don't play it. But if you're like me and don't really care about story, then this might be a game for you. Combat. The combat system in this game is pretty basic. It's tab targeting. So anyone that ever played an MMO probably knows how this works. You click on an enemy, you click on your skill, and your character will do the skill. You know, pretty basic. There is no action combat in this game, except if you consider area of effect skills to be action combat, but the combat works. It feels a bit slow and clunky, but nothing too game breaking. Questing. So let's all remember, it's a really old game, so let's not expect too much from it. The questing is really basic. You click yourself through dialogue with an NPC, then you go somewhere, kill something or collect something, then you go back to the NPC, click through some more dialogue and complete the quest. So that's basically the whole game. Yeah, I mean that's basically any MMO, so it's not just Fiesta, but yeah. If I say it like that, it sounds pretty boring. Anyways, it has gotten a lot easier to do questing in this game because they added an option for auto completion. Basically, you can just stand where you are and talk to the NPCs in wherever the hell they are, and you don't have to move, which saves you a lot of time, like seriously a lot of time. There are also kingdom quests, which are basically dungeons. You can sign up for kingdom quests a couple times a day at certain times. So when you're signed up to a kingdom quest, you're gonna get teleported to a different map depending on the kingdom quest. And if you're lucky, other player actually also signed up for the kingdom quest, so you're not standing there alone like an idiot. But yeah, in recent years, it's gotten harder to find people to actually play kingdom quests with, at least for the low level ones. But when you're in a kingdom quest with up to 15 other players, it can be a lot of fun. And if you actually manage to win, you get a lot of XP. So it's definitely worth playing them. When I started playing this game again a couple of weeks ago, I honestly did not think I could play any kingdom quest. But turns out, if you're like the only one in a kingdom quest, mostly at least 2 or 3 other people will come. And in the low level kingdom quests, that's mostly enough. Like you can get through with 5 people or something. I mean, you can also solo them, or at least try to solo them, but I would really not advise that. And if you try it, you probably need some cash up items. Which brings me to my next point. Pay to win. The walking speed is so slow, it's gonna give you a stroke, trust me. farming experience in high levels takes forever, and upgrading gear is an absolute nightmare. This game is pay to win. There is no way of denying that. I mean, at this point, I don't think anybody is actually denying that. But the only PvP in the game is in depth PvP zones anyways, so you're not gonna win against any other players, or at least not for prizes or anything special. I mean, it's for fun. You can go in there and have some fun, play against other players, but you're not getting anything. So at least it's not pay to win in like a PvP sense, but you're gonna make your life so much easier if you put money into this game. You can buy mounts to walk faster, which is pretty much necessary. You can buy items that make upgrading gear so much easier and safer. XP booster packs, which give you 200% XP for a certain amount of time. Outfits that give you stat boosts, pets, dances, emotes, and the list goes on. I spent a lot of money on this game, but I played this game for over 1,000 hours over the years, so I wouldn't say I wasted my money or my time. I enjoyed most of the time I spent in this game, but I also had a much lower standard when I was younger, so I don't know if it holds up. For its time, it's actually pretty solid. And in its golden days, it was actually my favorite MMO. But now in 2020, it's one of many dying MMOs out there, so why would you care about it? Community. Fiesta Online has seriously one of the friendliest communities I've ever seen in my 15 years of playing video games. Within a week of playing this game again, I found many new friends in it. I found a nice guild and people I can do group activities with. And for me, the best part is that it all happened organically. I never had to search for any people that want to play with me. The people in this community just love helping out new players and supporting each other in a game that for many still holds a special place in their heart. And they want to share the joy they had playing this game with new players or old players with new characters. So for me, the community really is the selling point of this game and the reason why I made this video. Because I never found another MMO with a community just quite like this. And for me, this is the reason this is still worth my time every now and then. And this might be the reason why it's worth your time. Verdict. Don't expect to be blown away by Fiesta Online. It's as good as any other MMO from that era of now dying games. It's the classic MMORPG experience you're getting. But with this MMO, you're gonna be surrounded by people that enjoy this dying game and are happy to help anyone that's willing to do the same with them. So is Fiesta Online worth your time? If you're looking for a community to hang out with, then this game is probably worth your time, since I can almost guarantee you're gonna find people to play with in the first couple of days of playing. And it really feels like an MMO and not just a single player game. But if you're looking for a polished story and PvP tournaments or mind-blowing graphics, this game is definitely not for you and certainly not worth your time. But hey, the game is free, so go download it and try it for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you think about Fiesta Online. So that wraps it up. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content and sometimes streams. See you later.